Lick number 2 is Bueno Massa, named after Joe Bonamassa, and it's good massa in this case. This lick happens in the key of D. It's over his version of the tune Look Over Yonder's Wall, which is a classic blues tune. It starts on the 4 chord of the progression, so notice that when you listen to the track and you check out the tablature and the transcription. It's classic blues licks, and I think you're going to get this one under your fingers in no time. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Again, it's some tried and true blues moves done in a little different fashion. Whenever we have these licks by these, sort of progressive modern players, they always give us a little bit of a twist. So it starts basically in what I call pentatonic 2 in D minor on the 15th fret here. And the first little hammer-on is kind of like a grace note. But then the next 2 he puts more in time. So again, that's just moving back to pentatonic 1. We're kind of assuming this Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton move where we're going to pull off. We're going to just pull off from the C to the A here and end on the G on the 12th fret, 3rd string. Feel free if you want to play it this way with your pinky and 3rd finger, you can. But I encourage you to use this way just because it's always ready for bends, which we're going to need. So we have our pull-off lick. Standard kind of blues move. Bend, release, pull off. Back to the 12th. 12th fret, 4th string to the D. And then we're going to do another standard blues move. You've seen that before. Everybody's done that. 3rd string bend, 12th fret. Bend and release to that 2nd string. So that's your move, your next move here. When you do this bend, which is your standard blues bend, follow it up with these 2 pull-offs. But when you do the pull-off from the 13th to the 10th fret here, grab the 1st string. And the very end of it is another kind of standard bend. So we're bending up to the 12th fret up to the 14th. All this blues stuff is, hinged on bending to notes that we actually go in frets. So we're going to bend to the A, then play the A. So full bend there, release. And then on the last note, right on this F, you want to try to bend it to that major 3rd F sharp, which would be that note. Now, if you don't get there, that's okay. It's just implying it. So that's a pretty cool part of the lick, I think. So if we take that slowly from the beginning, and then the last little lick there. Do one more time, just make sure we got it. Bend, pull offs. So stuff we've seen in a new way, played in a, with new phrasing and some new rhythms and maybe some speed and some chops that you haven't had before. So that's what we're shooting for. So let's move on to the next one, and should be chock full of some similar ideas.